Привет, comrades TFCoM. I'm here with my World of Warcraft. I have selected to have a very closed off realm. Essentially it's like a beta test realm, like it's unfinished. But I don't think it ever will be officially done. It's just basically a closed off realm. There is some mistakes in it. As you can see, I have some characters. I tried to try out the realm before I recorded it for you guys, but for the most part, there's a few other people who were chosen, so you will see some other characters run around. But it's still a huge honor, especially for someone who's not like a high-ranking YouTuber, to be chosen for this. So, phone is blowing up right now. Sorry guys, I'm busy. But so it's going to be a really big deal for me to do this right now. At least to me, it's a big deal. So, you can look at the characters I already made if you would like, but I'm going to be doing a new one for you guys. I have my Apple Blossom. Isn't he a cute little panda hunter? I have Floof, another hunter, Tauren, and I have my TFCoM, which is just a druid troll. But I'm making a new character for you guys. So, get into character creation. Alright, once it loads, it's still kind of downloading the new server, so I really hope this recording won't be spotty because of that. Come on, come on. No, I don't know about you guys, but I almost always only play Horde. I just like their story better. And since this is loading, I guess we'll get into the story factor, at least partly. Basically, World of Warcraft, I'm sure everyone's heard of it, it originally started off as a game known as Warcraft. And there was multiple games in the series, and it was a really popular storyline. There became books and everything else. I'm not sure if the books came before World of Warcraft or if they came after. But World of Warcraft was a sequel. It was basically, games became so popular, they're like, why don't you make your own character to put into the game? Like, you're no longer playing as Sylvana or something like that. You are actually Floof, and you're running around getting the story from doing quests and such. So it's like an interactive part. And then they started adding more and more expansions to it. It became bigger and bigger. And now pretty much everyone's known World of Warcraft. And not many people know actually Warcraft itself. So that's a little funny trivia there. But the books I have not read yet, which is unfortunate. Because they're really hard to find. And I really, really want Warcraft, the first game. I've never played it, unfortunately. But I knew a lot about the story, and I definitely would love to play it, but it's kind of hard to find because of how old it is. So let's see if maybe I click on someone if it will show up now. Let's see. The Draenei story is pretty cool to me, as well as the Blood Elf. Blood Elf story, they were in the original Warcraft game, the very, very first one, which is strange how they weren't in World of Warcraft until a few expansions later. That just seems strange to me. I don't know if it's gonna load, guys. I'm talking really fast, I'm just really kind of excited. Come on. Goblin story is kind of cool. I've always kind of liked the Draenei and the Blood Elf the most. Night Elf was like all I played as a kid. If you don't know, I got addicted to World of Warcraft very easily as a kid. There it goes. As more of my brother paid for the game, and so I got my own characters in it. Or we do a bunch of free trials, and we do a competition, of who can get the highest level before your 10-day trial wears out, So we'd have a lot of fun with that. And I never got the highest level, because, he would take the computer. We only had one computer, so it really wasn't much of a competition there. But, I had a lot of fun. And I loved that game. So it's really cool that I get to play it now. I'm sorry. They keep messaging me. They don't talk to me all day, now they all want to talk to me. But so it's really cool that I get to play it now. See, I've done human once or twice, but honestly, I'm not big on the human fact of it because first of all, they're horrible people according to the actual lore. Not to mention the fact that you can literally be all these amazing creatures and you choose a human. That just seems disappointing to me because it's like I could be these huge, like all these amazing things. I could be a Drana, I could be a troll. Nah, I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be me with armor. Like really, that seems like I don't know. And the dwarfs, they're kind of cool. I never played them much growing up, just simply because I liked being a druid and they couldn't be druids. Ooh, that's a interesting little coloration there for the eyes and stuff. Night Elf was always my favorite growing up. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they were tall. I think it was mostly because originally in this game series, in the World of Warcraft series, they were the only ones who could be druids. And that's like the only class I like to play, because you could turn into a kitty, you know? So I wanted to be a kitty. And I thought it was really cool. So that's why I mostly played them. And also, you gotta be tall. They're like really tall characters, so I'm like, I'm a giant. Gnomes are, if you've seen Jacksepticeye's playthrough, he chose a gnome. He, as far as I'm aware, did the actual World of Warcraft game and not a closed-off server, so I'm not 100% positive about that. Well, I think he probably just chose a gnome because he could have green hair. But, you know, Draenei I showed you. Worgen are fairly recent. And I say fairly as they're one of the most recent characters added to the game. But a lot of people knew about them. Let me try to get him out of that armor so you can see him a little better. Yeah. But you choose a human form and a wolf form and you transform between them. Essentially, you're like a werewolf. And so it's really cool when you first start, but then after like 2 minutes in the game, you're basically just a human in the human storyline. So it's really not... Like, once you get to level 10, you go to the human area, and that's the last you hear of yourself being a werewolf. So, it seems really disappointing to me, but... You know... Let's see... then there's the Pandarian. They're in the middle there, because you can choose at level 20, I believe. And I think it's level 10. You choose whether you want to be on a Horde or Alliance. And there's no way not to choose. Because eventually you can't level up anymore in your area, so you have to go to a better area. And to do that, you have to choose, you know, do you want to go to the human area or the orc area? And you'd have to join their side to do that. So, unfortunately, you have to choose a side with them. So, with a Horde, then there are the orcs. Whenever they load. Orcs are basically human enemies. There's really not much to them. Just like humans, they're kind of plain. They're just kind of powerhouses. I mean, they have some shaman recently, but they're mostly just powerhouses. Hey, the undead are interesting because it kind of hints at the fact that they're humans, and the Horde have raised them from the dead, and they've joined the Horde because the humans no longer want them. It's more of like people have raised them, like shamans and priests and stuff have raised them from the dead, and all the soldiers from the dead. And, you know, the humans in the Alliance think they're disgusting and don't want to deal with them. And the Horde's like, you know, they still have their personality, still have everything else. They're just like missing their jaw or something. Some of them do miss their jaw. They're like, they look bad, but they're still your friends and family. So the Horde took them in. And so it's like, they are still the same person, same memories, everything else. So it's in a way they're like former Alliance. Which is another reason I hate Alliance, because it kind of closed them off on him. You know, kind of kicked them out, basically. Is it good that they got brought back to life? I mean, that's all relative. You know, they always say don't try to animate the dead because they end up being evil. These guys aren't very evil. They're pretty nice. I actually really like their storyline. Well, not really the storyline as much, but I like playing as them. There's the Tauren. These guys are probably the best characters for healing and shaman. Their storyline is very, very close to Native Americans. They're all about reincarnation and peace, and only fight if you absolutely have to. And they're big in druids and spirits, and just overall peace and prosperity. They're a lot about all that kind of stuff. They're very, very peaceful characters. They only hurt when they have to. Now, the trolls, showing you guys different outfits as I'm going through. The trolls are very... There's not much said about them. They're very similar to Jamaican and Islander type of stereotypes you get. Like they have the little seaside houses. They have Jamaican accent, and they're more. I don't know. They're kind of just like big goblins. There's really not a whole lot to their personality as much as I figured out. They just, I don't know, they used to start in the orc area, and now they have their own area. But, yeah, as far as, I haven't played much of them since they got their own area. Like, you saw I had one who was only level, like, 5 or 10 or something like that. But I really don't remember much of the area. It was glitching really badly when I tried to play it. Now, Blood Elves, whenever they want to load, I'll do a rogue. They essentially were betrayed by the humans. They used to be on the side of the Alliance, and the humans sold them out, and started attacking their people. And obviously, they didn't like that, you know. There was some sort of disagreement or something. I don't know, but they ended up basically being at war with each other. And the Blood Elves had some huge issues with the humans, and disagreements and such. And so the humans and Blood Elves are basically the mortal enemies. Even though this game here, makes it more out to be the Draenei and Blood Elf, and the human and orc having enemies. And so there is some lore behind the Draenei and Blood Elf feud, but not nearly as much as the human and Blood Elf feud. And so it really should be more the other way, but this is how it is. There's the goblins. They're pretty new. They had just got them the last time I tried playing. And as you notice, I don't have a goblin character in my account. No, I didn't. I kind of want to play a goblin just because I haven't, really. I played him for like a minute or two last time I got really into the game. But you know, I stopped playing for reasons. I can't play a Death Knight. You have to have a character that's like at least level 55, I believe, to get a Death Knight. And so even though I've reached that high before, it's not on this server, so I'd have to do it differently. Demon Hunter has to be at least level 70, okay. But, yeah, I could probably try one of these guys. I don't know. Warlock, Mage, Shaman, Priest, Rogue, Hunter. You got a little crab. You got a little crabby. A little crabby goo. You notice I chose mostly Hunter just because I like the pets. It's always Warrior. I'm not entirely sure. I might choose a different class, different species just because I like choosing different classes. Honestly, I really like the Blood Elves. I love their storyline and their area. I think it can be a Monk. Monk is a fairly new class too. It came when the Pandarian came in. And it's a weird character for me. I don't know, they're kind of like weak warriors. That's all I'm really getting from them, but I think I'm gonna go with Warlock, simply because I like the little minions you get. They're cute. They're cute to me, at least. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Warlock. Well, goblins could have been warlocks, right? But I like Blood Elves. So now here's my customization mode. This is his skin color. It's always a reddish tint, hint the Blood Elf. But now what tint do I want? Honestly, I'm not seeing much of a difference between these guys. I'm not seeing a difference at all, honestly. Are you changing at all? Maybe it's just being really slow, so I can't tell. I'm gonna go to face. Yeah, I don't think anything's changing. Are they not loaded yet? Maybe nothing's loaded yet, guys. Because I don't see anything changing. Okay, the hairstyles are different, at least. Maybe their faces are all just very similar. Sure, whatever. Hairstyle, let's see what we got here. Okay, the picture's changed, but they're not actually changing the character. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. It's just not loading yet. I'm not crazy, guys. You have to say it there. You are not crazy. There we go. So let's talk. Talk. Come on, load my character, please. Thank you, please. Randomize. Will randomize work? Oh, randomize just does the name. Krellin. Krellin. That's not taken. I want it. Okay, that changed him. Oh no. What else? Yeah. Okay, that's the warlock. Okay. So now they're starting to load. Cool. Skin tone. It's kind of brown, more blue. I'm gonna do the true spirit of the blood elf, make him red. Now his face. To the very top. Oh, you get little facial hair. It's so cute. Yeah, sure, why not? His hairstyle now. Come on, guys. That's the fun part. What's a good warlock hairstyle? That's a pretty hairstyle. It's a very pretty girl. I like it. Let's do that one. Hair color now. You can do full blood elf. That's so mean. Let's see. The blood of his enemies. Do a ginger. Let's do that one. Facial hair. Little stubby, little stubbornness chin. That was just weird looking. Weird. 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 So all the options are very strange. They don't have any mustaches on any of them. That's kind of weird to me. Kind of evil looking beard. I like it. Darn, Krellin is already even taken. I obey. Olive. Nope. Solid Stick. Solid Stick. Hello, Solid Stick. Let us join the realm. Look at his little stick. He's a solid stick, because he's like salsa colored and he's stick. I don't know. They're gonna do a full entry about the character and the history, but I have my sound off, my audio off in the game, so I'm not sure if he'll actually talk or not. But we shall see, I guess. It may talk, it may just show the little cutscene and not do anything, so I do not know. we will just have to figure out. It's gonna take a while. I love how it's already been 20 minutes and I haven't even got into the game yet, guys. Do 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 do. Do 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 I'm making my own music for the game now. Je grande toute la vie, c'est la vie. Je t'aimerai, t'aimerai, j'ai de grands amis, toute l'antique famille. Je t'aimerai, t'aimerai, I always forget that part. If anyone knows the language I'm speaking and what the words are, you get like a big thumbs up. Je Je grande toute la vie, c'est ma vie. It's like the only song in my head right now. I had one in my head yesterday and I have no idea what it is now. Tip the server, $200. Sorry, I'm playing a game on my phone as well while I'm waiting for this to load. That's one of the options. I'm not tipping him $200. I'm sorry, I don't care how expensive your place is. I'm not tipping you $200. That's insane. What other song should I sing? I don't even have to worry about copyright anymore because I'm no longer getting funded on YouTube. I no longer get money for my ads, so no more ads for you guys. That's yay for you. But in the meantime, I'm not getting anything from it. So, you know. But I'm still having a good time making these, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Because, that's just how things are now. And I do enjoy making these videos, you know, for you guys. And for me. So, I'm gonna keep making them whether I get paid or not, and maybe one day I will. I never got my first payment, you know? From back whenever I was still supposed to be getting paid. So, who knows what's going on there? But, I don't know. I don't even know what to say now. Who do I be next year? My character in this game is flaming. I love it. New hairstyle. No. I'm playing the Kim Kardashian game, if you guys are wondering. I played it before for all the time, and then I didn't play it anymore, and so now I'm getting back into it. I don't know why. I guess I'm just really bored. Okay, looks like our thing is almost loaded here. Once it is, we will see if it's going to talk to us or not. If not, then we wasted a lot of time waiting on it. But, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs. It's been disconnected from server. Well. Fuck you too, mate. Let's see if it'll let me sign back in. Now you guys know my username. Shh. Don't use that email. I don't use it for anything but this game. Really. So, to be honest, there I am. Solid stick. Now let's see if it's gonna load faster. My laptop must be plugged in.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas. The Blood Elves, following the will of their crazed leader Kael'thas Sunstrider, channeled dangerous, chaotic magics to transform their sacred Sunwell into a gateway of unspeakable evil. While Kael'thas and eventually defeated, a different kind of transformation occurred within the Sunwell itself, as a dying Naru sacrificed its life essence to reignite the Sunwell into a fount of holy energy. Now, the Blood Elf Regent Lorthamar Theron sees a new hope on the horizon for his people. Over time, the Sunwell's light could cure the Blood Elves of their cursed state, but many still cling to the arcane powers they've procured and are hesitant to relinquish them. As one of the remaining Blood Elves, you must fight to protect Quel'Thalas and help redeem the soul of your ancient people.
Okay, so it basically hints that we were hated because of something that had happened, and we're trying to like regain our pride as our people. You know, make it so that not everyone hates us as much anymore, because we want to be holy and pure and priest-like, basically. But we had someone go power mad, and it kind of ruined our reputation. So that's basically what it's saying there. For anyone who didn't listen to that, it makes a lot more sense if you know the story beforehand and not just like trying to piece it together each time you create a new character, because it will give you a little piece of the story, you know. So maybe let's see what we got here. Do I got a summon yet? I want to summon the demon. Well, fine, I can't summon a demon.
What business have you?
Okay, I'm gonna try to get as much story as I can for you guys, so it's gonna take a lot longer to level up and stuff, because I'm gonna be reading the story to you guys. Celestic, I hope you're ready to get to work, because there is so much for you to do here on Sunstrider Isle. Ever since the destruction of the Sunwell by Arthas and the Scourge, we have been a race adrift on the sea of uncertainty. We teeter on the edge of oblivion. This will change, Warlock, and you will learn and aid our recovery at the same time. The outland awaits us. I love where it's supposed to be like a peaceful place, completely like hating of all this bad stuff, and I chose a warlock which raises the dead and demons and stuff. Okay. The sooner you begin your education, Solistic, the better for us all. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the sun sphere here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians for the Scrooge invasion of the Quel'Thalas have driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There is little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me. So my quest is to kill 6 mana worms, and I will receive a sash.
We will have justice.
We will have justice. We will kill all these worms. Justice. Let me get my hands. I'm not used to playing this on a laptop and not a PC, so I'm trying to like get used to my movements. Okay, I'm using left-handed controls and right for my little mouse pad. That sounds good. Now, what am I doing? Don't freeze on me. Okay. So I do already have some pets in this for my other characters, so I'm gonna be cheating a little bit and bringing them out because they're so cute. Toy box. What? What is a toy box? I don't have whatever they are. Okay. Let's see if my things want to load. I will show you my cute little creatures that I have. I got a snake. Whenever he wants to load, wiggling around. Wiggle around, little snake. Come on, little buddy. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you, little snake. You're okay. You're okay. Well, fine. I got a prairie dog. No one wants to load? Come on, guys. Don't you love me? I ask her, do you love me? She tells me only partly. No, that's the other way around. She asks me, do you love me? I tell her only partly. Right. I don't know new music. This is new to me. You can do Dragon Hawk. I'll do Dragon Hawk because I can't see them. Maybe they'll load next to me. Where's my baby? Where is my pet? Come on, little baby. Come on, come on. If I can't have a demon, I have my Dragon Hawk. Where is my Dragon Hawk? Dragon Hawk. Come and see here, better. Dragon Hawk. I will try to summon you again. Load, little Dragon Hawk. I need you. It says you're already summoned. Fine. Fine. I'll find you later. I'm sure you'll just pop up randomly. Whee! I really don't like having to use my mouse pad instead of an actual physical mouse. Maybe I'll change that eventually. This guy way over here. I'm gonna use this move. No, I'm not gonna use that move because that move doesn't do shite. I don't need help. Load. Usually these start off in your bar at the bottom. These moves. Okay, so I got my Shadow Bolt. Okay. Die, little worm. I will shoot you with dark things that aren't floating. But apparently they're hurting you, so I'm going for it. Is this a glitch? Is it still downloading? I have no idea. Both of them seem like good possibilities. I don't know. Really hope this is recording, because this will be a funny recording. Yeah, I killed one. And left me a little circle. It won't let me collect from the circle. Another glitch. You're supposed to be able to collect items from each of these things once you kill them. So that didn't work. Oh well, shoot another one. Maybe this one will give me items. I still love how nothing is shooting, but it's still hurting them. Die, little worm. I know it's like a dragon, but it's a mana worm. I don't know. Can I collect items from you? No. No, fuck you too, mate. What about you? Can I kill you? Invalid target. This one. I want to kill this one. Give me items or give me... I mean, I'm gonna kill you either way, so I guess it doesn't... It doesn't hurt either way. Angel Manual has been doing some stuff in that corner there, huh? Do I get items? I get items from this one. I get some scales. Yay, scales. Hey, you're too close. I'm gonna shoot you anyway. If you're a mage or a warlock, don't ever shoot something this close, because they're gonna kill you once they catch up to you. You know, you're a ranged fighter, you're not a close fighter, but I don't really care right now. I'm gonna shoot them anyway. I like how the life bar is now at my feet, as well as in the corner. It used to only be in the corner. So I don't know if I just missed when they updated that, or if it's just this server or something. I'm not sure. But it seems cool to me. I don't know how many I killed. Shoot another one. My recording bar is actually covering my quest marker here, so I'm not really sure how far I'm getting. I'm gonna move that a little bit. Okay, since I've killed 4 of 6. Wonder if you, I don't think you guys can see my recording bar, because I think I tried to see if you could at one time by watching my video. Got a faintly glowing eye. Ooh. I love how nothing's loading. That makes this way creepier. It also means it's probably going to crash any moment in time. Out of range? I don't want to be out of range. Come here. Come here so I can kill you. Come and see here, better. Let me kill you, please. Please? Okay. I'll just come to you. That works too. Now that song's stuck in my head. And this Shaggy version of it where it's just like, I can't even do a Shaggy voice. But you know what I mean. You guys have probably seen it already. Jumpy, 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 jump. Why can't I summon my demon? I need a friend. My dragon hawk won't come to me, so now I'm lonely. He says, are you lonely? I say, I'm totally fucking lonely, mate. Hello, Magistrix Arona. Salad stick. I hope you're ready to outline Richard. Okay, yeah. You have successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Such success gives me faith that you will turn out better than those young blood elves who fail to heed their lessons from other masters. Continued success will be rewarded, not only with knowledge, but also with tangible reward as well. I like you. You know how to speak to me. Your work here, however, is not finished. There is much more to learn, my young friend. I got a worm/sack. Another quest. Unfortunate measures. Your effort has made something clear that, honestly, I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, Solistic, and I may yet to be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled.
It's too State your business.
So, their collars. Do they have collars on, or am I like? I don't get it. Do they mean like their necks? Because that's where a collar would go. But I don't know. I'll get bracers from it, and I'll get some experience in this one. All good.
Keep your wits about you.
I'm gonna put on my sash. I can't even tell the difference, but good job, Self. May just not be loaded. So I'm gonna... Ooh, more quest. All's a quest. I'm stuck, okay. You little goblins. Oh, goblins, what you doing? Arena battle. Arena. Okay. Who are you? Who are you, mate? Summoner Talaloran. Hello. There's more magic than just arcane gesticulations. But I am speaking to someone who already knows this, yes? You come to me to learn, and learn you will, just as long as you pay attention and do as I say. Secrets of the demons do not cater to fools, and neither do I. Corruption. By now you've heard the rumors about our kind, the warlocks. Pay them no mind. They are uttered by those jealous of our fearsome
Glory
power.
to the Sindori.
Stop randomly talking, sir. As you become more experienced, you will uncover mysteries of controlling fell energies. Go continue your journey until you uncover a new technique. I want you to practice using this new spell on the training dummies outside the Sunspire. Reach level 3 to learn Corruption, locate a training dummy, and use it 5 times. Alright, I'm not level 3 yet, but thank you for the little thing. I'm almost there. What's up here? I'm so slow. Hello, kitty. Hello. That's also why I like this area, just because there's cats everywhere. Hello. Well, Watcher Soloran. His name's kind of like blending in. Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the Sunwell once. Our lives here have turned upside down, Solid. But we nonetheless carry on. It is our way. We are survivors. If you are to survive this upheaval, to carry on in your own right, then you must learn how to survive. All Blood Elves must do this. You must master your insatiable hungering for magic before it masters you. Okay? With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings I've left outside at various places on the Isle. Why did you just leave them everywhere? I mean, I would think you'd like leave them at the other place once you left, but like, why are they scattered? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my scurrying orb, my scroll of scourge magic, and my journal. Use the satchel for some extra space, as my things are rather bulky. Return them to me, and I'll give you a little something, for the effort. You keep the satchel as well. Ooh, I get a bag. All good. Okay. And then the Shrine of Darth Ramir. Day after day I stand here watching, waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much on our past, while my eyes look to the horizon. But it is my firm belief that each visit on this island shall honor those who have sacrificed all, so that they may continue to do so. Darth Ramir Sunstrider was our first king. He led us from Kalamar through Maelstrom. Ooh, Maelstrom's really dangerous. Seek out his shire to the west, and do not return to me. His shrine to the west. Do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor. Alright. Yeah, there was another quest up here, wasn't there? Whee! I got 4 damage. There's one over here. Experience rate. Ooh, what do you do? Hello. Big lady. Hello. Ooh. I could boost my experience rate, like, dramatically. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna see how crazy it goes. I don't know. I like doing that. Because I like the story more, and there's so many parts of the story you can't get to if you're not, like, a high level. I don't like grinding and all the other stuff, which is... I know people are gonna be like, what? No, you have to do that, but... Maybe I'll change it back later. I don't know. Thirst unending. There is only one lesson you deign to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle. Let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending, Solid. What you absorb must be controlled and released via Arcane Torrent. Failure to become one of the wretched, hopelessly addicted and insane. I'm already insane. Seek out a mana worm and unleash your Arcane Torrent upon it. Learn to master your power. Once you've sufficiently released an Arcane Torrent, return to me. I've done that before, but I'll do it again. Hey, worms, where you at? Where you at, worms? Whee! Spinny, 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 spinny. Give the right angle, your character will spin when he jumps. Okay. I need to do an Arcane Torrent. That's that thing. Baja! I think I'm too far away. Hello, it's a worm. I'm coming over here, please. Thank you. I'm gonna walk. Waiting for it to load back. In the meantime, I really don't have to do this, baby. I really don't want to have to do it because you have kids. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm so sorry. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Well, it probably hurts you a lot to be shot with, like, darkness beams. Invisible darkness beams. You don't even see anything and you're getting hurt. That's terrifying. That'd be terrifying to me. Like, you're just getting hurt and you can't see who's hurting you. That'd be so sad. So sad. My game is frozen. Do not freeze on me, game. No. Hello? yummy. I don't even know if you guys can hear me anymore. I'm just talking to my friend tonight. Oh, the kitties are all curled up together. Maybe I'll post a cute picture for you guys on Twitter, and you'll be like, why did he post a picture? You would know if it's actually recording. That'd be so good. Brotherhood. You know, pictures of catchers. And I'm posting them on Twitter as we speak. I will tag it Brotherhood. Guess we're gonna close it.